Hi, my name is Yvonne Wan. Welcome to my class. Today we are going to learn how to draw Focus and his friends. In today's class, you will need paper, ideally cardstock, pencil, eraser, ruler, markers, colouring markers, or pencils. First, I'd like you to split the page in half like this, dividing the sky and the ground. Next, I'd like you to split the page into 4 columns so that we can figure out the composition for each character. Next, I'd like you to take a coin and draw a moon on the left-hand side, like this. Next, I'd like you to draw a gingerbread house by drawing a rectangle and a triangle on the right-hand side, like this. And then drawing a candy roof by creating a border on top of the triangle. You can design the gingerbread house any way you want. You can put icing, pretzels, sweets, chocolate bars, and even ice cream on it. You can do it like this if you want. Don't forget to add a door and the windows. I added a holly wreath to make it more festive. You can create windows by using a quarter coin like this if you want. You can make the design as simple or complex as you want. Next, I want you to create a big giant lollipop outside the gingerbread house like this and 2 little rocks at the bottom. Next, I would like you to draw a Christmas tree in between the 2 columns like this. And now we're going to draw the characters on the bottom half of this picture. On the far left, we're going to draw a snowman by drawing a circle for the head, a long circle for the body, and we're going to draw a top hat, facial expression, a carrot nose, arms, and a scarf. And don't forget the black currants. Next, we're going to draw Focus, and we're going to draw him in the second column. We're going to draw a round circle, an oblong for the body, 2 reverse L-shaped legs, the arms and a snowball, and a cute facial expression like so. And we're going to draw disco ball tiles on him and earmuffs to make it look more wintry. Next, we're going to draw a gingerbread man, like this. You draw any outfit you want. And then we're going to draw a gingerbread girl, and she's going to wear a dress. And you can design her any way you want. Next, erase the lines that you don't need, and then put your name and the year on the bottom of the page. Now that you have completed your pencil art, I'd like you to trace over it with a black marker. Once you have inked the page, I'd like you to create some shadows on the right hand side of all the characters and objects, because the moon is on the left hand side. So whenever you have a light source, the shadow is on the opposite side of where the light source is. So If you look at the right hand side of the snowman, I added some contour hatching to create a three-dimensional shadow. Did the same thing for focus. You can now colour your art using any colour you want. I would like to introduce you to alcohol markers. Alcohol markers deliver vibrant colour and intensity and are resistant to fading. That intensity, along with their fluid inks, makes them perfect for creating realistic images such as portraits, landscapes, as well as cartoons. There are different nibs that you can use. The brush nib is very good for blending. The other nib you can use is the chisel nib, and that gives you a consistent width when you apply it in a straight line. You can apply a thick line or a thin line depending which direction you move the pen. If you apply 2 layers, the colours will be extra intense and extra dark. The bullet nib is great for detail. Lastly, I would like to show you how you can achieve a gradation of colours by blending a combination of light, medium and dark colours together, like yellow, orange and red. Regular markers do not blend like alcohol markers. Finally, I'd like to introduce you to the blender pen, which helps you blend the colours better using alcohol markers. So now that I've taught you some basics on how to colour using alcohol markers, I'd like you to colour your art any way you want using any colour combination. If you do not have alcohol markers, you can apply watercolours or colouring pencils, whatever you have available in your home. Now that you have finished drawing, I would like you to present your art to others. This brings us to the end of today's class. I hope you had fun. See you soon!